beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. Hello, you beautiful human. Do you see what I see? We are yet again gifted with this beautiful sunshine, and it's so incredibly peaceful as well. I don't know if you were able to pick up on it, but everything around me is frozen. But this is obviously not the main reason why you're here, is it? Of course, I've got yet another channeled letter for you, so let me grab that real quick. So you already know by now, if this message found you, trust that it was meant to find you at this time, right here, right now. Dear you, you're learning to view life through the lens of lightheartedness. You reached a point in your journey where you're vibrating at such a high frequency that low energies are naturally being repelled without you even having to do anything. Spirit is reaffirming the importance of boundaries at this time. People, things, situations that are leaking your life force energy need to be cut out. Where you're going, you need to be laser focused and in close communication with the divine. So eradicate all distractions. Do not feed into them. The person that you are now isn't any longer affected by the contrast showing up in your life. You're rising above it all. So it is, so it is, so it is. And I absolutely love that the bird started singing the moment I started reading it, and there's no way of you knowing this, but just maybe like 100 meters from us, there's not only a raven but also an eagle, basically protecting the space. And especially eagles have been very present for me, and that's all about like protection and like guardianship, if you will. So just know, if you ever doubted how protected you are immensely. Like the divine is with you every step of the way. That's how sacred you are. But this is not all what came through, because I asked Spirit, God, Source for another Oracle confirmation card, and let me show you which one came out. Can you see? It's called the Sustainer, and the words that were coming through immediately were, you make the world go round. You are the keeper of peace. You are the keeper of frequency. What Spirit wants you to know is that you're upholding the balance. And that is not all, because Spirit kept on emphasizing that you are the change that you've always wanted to see in the world. It started with you, and it is now being reflected in your outside. And do you see on this card how they are like kind of molding this piece of clay to this like beautifully round world? The words that were coming through also were like, you're currently molding your picture perfect life. So all in all, I would say this is an incredibly positive and uplifting message, isn't it? And something that I'm just gonna leave you with, because it has been very present in my life currently, is the fact and the importance of not wanting anything is attracting everything. And if you're connected to my energy, you might even already be aware of it. But I know from personal experience, like, it doesn't matter how much I actually should know. I oftentimes have to give myself reminders, because it's so easy for the mind space to chatter and kind of like distract you. But with that being said, what I notice personally is the more you can really give it up to God and just, you can still have your wishes and intentions and manifestations, like visualize them, because that will obviously attract them in quicker. But be completely okay with like letting it happen however it's supposed to happen. Like, don't set any expectations really, because the more you can open up to that and kind of like disregard whatever you send out on your wish list, the more the universe, source, spirit is able to actually deliver, because you don't have any blockages anywhere. Your channel is completely clear. And the beautiful thing is, what also came through in the message, with you vibrating so high currently and following your spark and following your excitement, it's so easy for the universe to just like bless you with so many miracles. That is the time that we're stepping into now. And it's so funny, because the imagery that Spirit showed me was of like a couple of like old men judging and nitpicking what you were doing. You know what you were doing? You were playing hopscotch. You know the like children game with like these squares that you have like on the ground, and then it's like 1 to 9 and you jump like 1, 2, 1. This is what you were doing. You were just enjoying yourself. You were just focusing on your fun. And you know what that did? It left you completely untouchable. You were not influenced whatsoever by what your environment was doing. You were just doing you. And that is ultimately what we're being guided to do. But I know you already know this. This is simply a lovely reminder from my heart to your beautiful heart. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna wrap this message up here now. I hope it resonated. As always, let me know if it did. Were there some golden nuggets for you in it? And as always, I hope to see your beautiful face in one of my next upcoming videos, which is gonna be tomorrow, because I'm posting every single day until the end of the year to show myself that I can do it and that I can hold myself accountable. So, take care of yourself, and I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. And speaking of miracles, I just have to address it, just to put it into perspective what happened on my YouTube channel within like a span of one day. On average, I only ever gotten like 5 subscribers per day, which still felt like huge to me to like even know that people are attracted to what I'm putting out. But just in the span of one day, I gained 150 new subscribers, new people, like you guys. Like, what the heck? So I am just like experiencing these manifestations in real life with you as well. And that is just like wild to me. I mean, you can relate. Like when it comes to like manifestations, you feel it coming. You know it's gonna happen way before it actually shows up in your reality. And this is exactly what happened to me. But yeah, okay, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm gonna let you go now, and I cannot wait to see your beautiful face in my next video. Bye bye. Here's some much needed sun and light coats for you. And disregard the freaking plane. If that's also something that you're noticing, that there are a lot of chemtrails in the sky currently, the message that Spirit was just like sharing with me is that they hold no chance against the light that we're anchoring in. So they can try all they want, but light will always prevail. So if you find yourself frustrated, don't be. We got this. We got this.